This town has gotten bigger, now that I think about it.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person
Even
when
with such an eminent family.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold.
I used to be a Yellow Turban.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out.
For the sake of Lord Cao Cao's rule.
What does peace even look like?
Finally found myself a job.
Just look at how far we've come. We started out as a bunch of bumpkins from Yo, but now we're great officers, getting audiences with royalty. I don't know what it is about my brothers, but the Emperor and Cao Cao seem to have taken a liking to them. Thinking back on it now, a lot has changed since our early days. The only thing that hasn't changed is me. I wonder if I should start making some changes myself. Well, isn't that nice to hear? If you really think so, then maybe I don't. But my brothers always seem to have their heads on straight. They don't get mad, no matter what. And I lose my temper at the first sign of trouble. That's the one thing that's never changed. Speaking of changes, you're quite different than you were when we first met. But your heart is more or less in the same place. I always feel at ease with you.
Nothing has changed since Dong Chuo's rule. Just what is Cao Cao thinking? Treating His Majesty like this?
Well, he is the one with full control over the court. To him, the Emperor is a mere puppet. His Majesty might not speak ill of him in front of us, but surely he must be displeased.
Or perhaps he is afraid because he is unable to discern Cao Cao's intentions.
Have some respect. His Majesty would never fear a charlatan like him.
Well, I am certain our dear Emperor is pained at all the tyrannical deeds committed in his name. Perhaps we should have forgone Cao Cao and entrusted someone with more prestige, like Yuan Shao.
Ah, but I hear that Liu Bei might also be worthy.
Ah, well met. On patrol, I presume?
Oh, it has grown late. Perhaps it would be wise to leave the patrols to the troops and rest.
Speaking of which, we shall do the same. We bid you good night.
What timing? I've just received word that Lord Gongsun Zan was defeated by Lord Yuan Shao at Yijing. I owed a great deal to that man. Lord Gongsun Zan took me under his wing when I was directionless. He even nominated me as a minister of Ping Yuan. This chaos has claimed a dear friend. Thank you for your concern. But to be honest, it hasn't dampened my spirits as much as you might imagine. Lord Gongsun Zan's defeat has given Lord Yuan Shao the 4 provinces north of the river, making his kingdom the most powerful in the land. Conflict with Lord Cao Cao will be unavoidable. History is being written. Great changes are coming to our world. The sadness I should be feeling at the loss of a great friend has been replaced by strange excitement for the future. I have something to discuss with you. Tonight, let us enjoy drinks in the moonlight before feasting together in your room.
We're gonna drive out Cao Cao?
Shh! Not so loud, Zhang Fei.
But why with the Emperor?
I am not sure of His Majesty's true intentions, but he is clearly not satisfied with the current state of affairs. So, what say the 3 of you?
What can I say? Your mind's already made up, isn't it?
Yeah. Helping all those in need. That's what you set out to do.
Very well. It's good to know I have your trust. I spoke with the Emperor here, and learned how much he is suffering under the current arrangement. I will do what I believe is right, in the way I see fit. If His Majesty is asking for help, then I want to answer the call.
Heh, that's the Liu Bei we all know. Besides, we never plan to just keep taking orders from Cao Cao forever, right?
I have no objections. But how are we going to carry out such a plan? As it stands, we are nothing more than the guests of Lord Cao Cao's. We don't have the soldiers, let alone the support necessary to succeed.
First, we will remove ourselves from Lord Cao Cao's influence and claim some land on which to establish a base. Lord Cao Cao has been talking about attacking Yuan Shu in anticipation of Yuan Shao's forces coming south. That will be our opportunity to leave Shu City. Our destination is in Shu, the castle at Xiapei. With the time we've spent there, I'm sure the people will give us a warm welcome upon our return.
I'm no strategist, but do you really think we should bother with attacking Yuan Shu? If we're just going to turn on Cao Cao anyway, I don't see why we'd need to keep following his orders.
I understand your thoughts, but we cannot deny that he has helped us on many occasions. I'd like to repay him for that. You do. That's good to hear. I wasn't sure what I would do without your support.
It's just like you to think this way, brother. But that's the part of you we admire most. Stay true to your chosen path. While Liu Bei is away negotiating the alliance with Yuan Shao, it's up to us to defend Xia Pei. His family also resides within this castle. Should anything happen, we must be ready to guard it with our lives. Yes, it is a relief to have you here with us. With Cao Cao's forces engaging Yuan Shu's massive army, I can't see the commander himself bringing soldiers our way, but there's reason enough to believe he might send one of his officers. We need to stay vigilant. I am sure Liu Bei and the others will be able to secure the alliance and bring back reinforcements. All we can do is put our faith in them and perform our duty here.
The castle's imposing visage is the only thing that hasn't changed.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
The castle's imposing...
Greetings. Yes, I've been thinking a bit about Liu Bei and where we might go from here. When he told us that he had found his purpose, when he decided to part ways with Lord Cao Cao to establish a base of our own, I was happy. If we could spare the people of this troubled world even one source of grief, then we sworn brothers would proudly charge into battle. And yet, he still lacked a solid ambition for us to pursue. He would speak of doing great things for the world, but never decided what those great things would be. But then, after fighting Louis Bu and having that discussion with Lord Cao Cao, something changed. He found some sense of purpose. This could well be the turning point. Will he be able to seize this opportunity to rise? That is why it is more important than ever that we support him, no matter what. That's what I like to hear. We must all work together to help him achieve greatness.
We have a report!
What is it?
Cao Cao's forces are advancing on Xia Pei Castle!
How could this be? What about my brothers?
We have received no word. There are rumors that they have fallen to Cao Cao's forces. Please, sir, your orders!
We must defend the castle at all costs. I'm counting on you to help us make it through this.
there are plenty of marshes and rivers.
You there. Uh-huh. Now advance!
We have them beat in numbers and in spirit. Do not fear, Guan Yu. Bring this castle down around them!
Behind me lies Liu Bei's home. I shall defend it with my life, if need be.
The enemy officer.
If anyone else lay a hand on my brother's stronghold, or his family. Enemies already invaded the
enemy
castle.
officer has been defeated.
We have to hurry and drive them out. Let's go. Any who invade our stronghold will be met with our blades. Good work, everyone. All the foes who entered the castle have fled.
Don't allow the enemy even a shred of hope. Attack them relentlessly.
Damn. How there's still so many of them. I'm counting on you. Let us divide our efforts to halt the enemy's advance. Advance now! As long as I'm here, you won't get through. I don't care how many men you have.
The enemy officer
Now
has
be
been
gone
defeated.
unless you wish to taste my blade.
So, this is what Guan Yu is like when he's serious. Facing him head-on may be a difficult feat.
You have my thanks. We pulled through somehow, with your help. We'll go defend the gate.
Now,
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
Well, well. This is a great help indeed. Allow us to defend the gate.
Where did I go wrong?
Now,
Things don't look too good.
witness to my power.
I would be honored if I could test my skills against you. All my might.
Too cocky.
The enemy officer
I must retreat.
has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
No letting up. Press the attack. The enemy will crumble soon enough. We're on even ground now.
The enemy officer
This is
has
our
been
chance
defeated.
to make a move.
Xiaopei Castle
The
is
enemy
surrounded
officer
by rivers.
has been
Liu
defeated.
Bei's forces will likely be wary of any attempts to flood it. So, let's test that theory first.
Start the advance.
So the enemy is after the floodgates. Then they'll have to answer to me.
Fear not. Push on through. Onward. Have faith in our victory.
Now,
Take this.
let's get serious.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
The enemy's holding up
The enemy
well,
officer
considering the difference in
has been
strength of our
defeated.
forces. Even so, the resistance cannot last forever.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Looking rough.
He's only able to hold
The
out
enemy
until
officer
now.
has been defeated.
Still,
Take this.
Cao Cao's forces are no joke.
He's still putting up a fight? Well, I suppose I should have expected as much from the famed Guan Yu. Still, he must be getting quite nervous under these circumstances. Let's take advantage of the situation
This
while he's on the
territory
back foot.
is ours.
The enemy formation has changed. Perhaps we could approach the enemy's stronghold now. Might be a trap. Yet, we won't last long at this rate. Let us take this chance to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Advance now!
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. And I thought they'd come marching in with a huge army.
Now,
Does this mean they're nearly done for?
Looks like it worked. Now, it's time to put an end to Guan Yu.
take this.
Lord Guan Yu, I, Zhang Liao, shall be your opponent. Ready your
The enemy officer
I
has
was
been
more
defeated.
than ready for a trap. I'll cleave my way through and bring us that much closer to victory.
With this, we have put Guan Yu in check. Now is our chance to take Xiaopei Castle. Shall we initiate the advance?
If the castle falls, all of this will be for naught. Still, all we can do now is fight the foes before us.
The enemy officer
Believe in your
has been
allies
defeated.
and in our victory to come.
So what am I going to do with you?
I am Li Dian, your absolute worst nightmare.
The enemy officer
Suppose things
has
aren't
been
going my
defeated.
way today. Maybe next time.
I'm still needed. And that means I must fall back for now.
Is that move intentional or just foolish?
Your efforts truly are impressive.
The enemy officer
But I cannot
has
move
been defeated.
for the sake of Lord Cao Cao.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another
The enemy
day.
officer has been defeated.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are foolish for charging ahead
The
like
enemy
this.
officer
If you were
has
under
been
my
defeated.
command, I would have you executed.
Concentrate. Such tremendous strength. Yet I will not falter. I shall put my all into halting your advance. Here and now.
Failed.
The enemy officer
Have I failed somewhere?
has been defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
Take this.
I hope you're ready, for we cannot allow an isolated enemy to escape.
Our strength has started to grow. Let us continue to exercise caution.
If you will.
Bear witness to my power.
The enemy
I
officer
have no
has
choice
been defeated.
but to retreat.
Take this. My mission is far from complete. Yet I have no choice but to retreat now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're either reckless or overconfident, but sticking your neck out like this is not the way to go. Fantastic.
Take this.
Looking rough.
You'll accept this, won't you?
We're going to. I want to end this with my own hands. Time to advance.
Let's end this.
It's over. So soon.
The enemy officer
I've had so much
has been
fun,
defeated.
but it seemed it's about time for me to
The
withdraw.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Who knew there was such a tough guy here? Better back off for now.
Let's go. Regrettably, I am ill-equipped for this task. I must retreat.
We've broken through. This is our chance. Onward to victory.
So, you're among their ranks. Now it makes sense why you've had such trouble.
Got you. Bear witness to my power. Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory
Capable sort, to
is
say the
ours.
least. Keep that up.
Take this. I, Xiao Ho Du, challenge you.
Turn the tables.
Behold my power. Take this.
Bear witness to my power.
You are done.
Take this.
Behold my...
Time to end this.
What? My strength fails
The enemy
me.
officer
Damn.
has been defeated.
Tide to have turned after we held such a great advantage. We were careless indeed. Even so, it is futile to struggle against us. You lot have no chance of winning.
All units, assault Xiaopei. Take the seat. Must capture the castle. Post haste.
By the heavens, Lord Cao Cao himself is here. We better retreat for now and bolster the castle's defenses. I won't give in, no matter how many people you throw at me. As long as I draw breath, I, Guan Yu, shall protect this stronghold.
Such spirit.
Lord Guan Yu. The castle has already fallen. Surrender at once.
Never. I shall fight to my last breath.
You would dishonor yourself out of stubborn pride, breaking your vow to your sworn brothers that you would die together, defying your duty to protect that which Liu Bei entrusted to you. Would your honor truly allow that?
I need 3 promises from you. I will surrender to the Emperor, not to Lord Cao Cao. No harm shall come to the family of Liu Bei. And the moment I find my brothers, I shall run to their side.
You have my word. I shall convey your wishes to...
I accept those terms. How outstanding to have a renowned hero such as you on our side. May our acquaintance be long and fruitful.
Ah, there you are.
Lord Cao Cao, I cannot thank you enough for ensuring the safety of Liu Bei's family.
Think nothing of it. More importantly, I have something I want to ask you. Guan Yu, what would you say to an invitation to remain in my service?
What?
Forgive me. It was not my preference to ask him directly. If the proper authority were present, I certainly would have made the request accordingly, but...
I am flattered by the offer, but I will stand by my brother's side for as long as I draw breath.
And what if Liu Bei is no longer of this world?
Lord Cao Cao.
No need to look so grim. I merely asked what if. I will not force you to decide now. Take your time and think it over.
Certainly. He has been incredibly generous and has treated Liu Bei's family well. That is a debt I must repay in full before I leave. But I do not intend to stay here long. I will leave as soon as I know where my brother has gone. No matter how many losses he suffers, or how weak he becomes, my brother is the only one that can bring salvation to the victims of our troubled times. I truly believe that.
I never expected you to fall back under my influence. I'm glad to see you, Ziluan. Ever since you joined Liu Bei, I was certain we would never get another chance to meet like this. But now, both you and Guan Yu have fallen right into my hands. I can think of no greater gift. I understand how you feel. As a follower of Liu Bei, you must see me as your sworn enemy. But we have yet to hear of Liu Bei's whereabouts. If you left me now, where would you go? In any case, I see no reason to keep you under guard. I promise you will be treated with all the respect a guest is due. It goes without saying that Liu Bei's family will also be well taken care of. I wouldn't dare disrespect your loyalty to him. Get some rest for now, Ziluan. May your next journey be fruitful, and hopefully, at my side.
More customers always show up whenever Lord Guojia does.
What's his piece?
For the sake of Lord Cao Cao.
Even with such an eminent family,
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say
We have it better than most just being able to live
Lord
out our days.
Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Advance! All of you, follow me! Let's march!
This location is too valuable to be taken. Fortify our defenses, comrades! There we go! There we go! Can't believe it. The enemy officer has been defeated. I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Take this. Bear witness to my power. How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Got you! Concentrate. Concentrate. true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Right on him back. Keep it up. Push on through. Get ready, comrades. The time has come to show the results of our training. Concentrate. All my might.
Bear witness to my power. That one is the key to turning the tide. Begin pursuit. Immediately.
Can't go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Concentrate. Whoa. Whoa. Take this.
I'm making my way up. Take this.
The enemy officer has been
This
defeated.
area belongs to us now.
I've been waiting for this. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got you. Amazing. You are a swift and deadly warrior.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer,
I'm a true warrior
has been
of the Three
defeated.
Kingdoms.
The enemy officer
This area will make a
has
fine
been
addition
defeated.
to our territory.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Loose. All my might.
I can't.
The enemy
believe
officer
this.
has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Take this.
Looking rough. Concentrate. Whoa. Let's have this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
I'll show Lord Liu Bei.
The doctor gave me some...
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Not many people can read and... Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao
Lord
stands out.
Shunyo becomes...
This town has gotten bigger now that I think about it.
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima greatly outnumber our own. They must be trying to quash our potential strategies with sheer numbers.
Be that as it may, any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get the better of them. We must discover and strike at where they have been negligent. The question is how?
Send a small force to ambush them? No. It would be but a momentary diversion against an army that large. Though if we can separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one group at a time.
Separate them how? I doubt Yuan Shao would be easily fooled.
If one wants to catch a catfish sleeping at the bottom of a pond, one must use valuable bait.
Bait?
Very well. I will join the assault. Then even Yuan Shao will panic and send his army.
I heard something's about to happen in Guandu, and I do not like the sound.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Listen. go. I will act as bait and lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Baima Castle.
Those are Cao Cao's forces, headed for Baima Castle. I have to warn Lord Yin Liang.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them!
We will keep the enemy at bay. You must hurry to Lord Yenliang's side. March forward!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanjin. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target
The enemy
him.
officer has
We
been
march
defeated.
at once!
Looking rough. Whoa.
It appears we have evaded detection by the enemy for now. We will continue
The enemy
our advance
officer
swiftly and
has been
silently.
defeated.
Their numbers matter not, for I will never falter. With enough wisdom and courage, there is always a path to victory. Begin advancing!
Lord Cao Cao's renown makes him an excellent decoy. Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him. With this many of their soldiers here, Baima should be relatively unguarded. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
This is our chance. Take the enemy by surprise!
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their
The
strategy.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Behold, Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong. Our victory is imminent.
Oh Lord, Cao Cao, a great debt of gratitude. This battle is my chance to repay it with
The enemy
my blade.
officer has been defeated.
Emperor Wan Yu! Fight me!
Take this!
You think you were skilled enough?
We're on even ground now. This is our chance to make a move.
Prepare to attack! To wipe out the lot of them! Let's go! Now! With all my might! With all my might! All my might!
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Amazing!
The enemy officer has
Not
been
without
defeated.
you.
Now! Concentrate! Fight to bring glory to our forces! All my might!
Go on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They've taken the fort at Yanjin. We cannot let them cut off our reinforcements. We must reclaim it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's start the advance. Let's go. Let's start the advance.
This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own. There is not a strategist alive that can best me in battle.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
A snake guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice. Chaos has stricken the land, and the tears of the weak pool at the feet of the Emperor. That is why you must be eliminated. To bring peace.
We do not know who you are or from where you hail.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Conviction.
The sash of the sacred bird Luan. Those eyes.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're about to lose. There must be something I can do.
Let's go. Let's start the advance.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
Concentrate. With all my might.
The time is right. We should attack now.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. In this here. In this here.
Good. I expected as
The
much.
enemy officer has been defeated. Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. Got you! You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me intrigued by it.
It appears that resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Beaten by Cao Cao's wealth. There we go. Show everyone how it's done.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
I knew I could count on you. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy forces at Yanjin
The enemy officer
have greatly
has
diminished.
been defeated.
We will finish them off in one final assault.
The enemy officer allies are doing well. Has been defeated. Keep it going. The enemy officer has been defeated. That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might. Another victory in the name of my brother. Keep pressuring them.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Why did it have to end like this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
The Kensho is falling.
The enemy officer
This is not
has been
possible.
defeated.
What on earth happened?
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat. The enemy officer another day has been defeated.
Forward. Everyone, follow me.
Now advance!
proclaim another victory in the name of my brother.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Victory is sweet.
Now! Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
You are just in time. We were about to begin the counterattack.
You stand in the presence of Yan Liang. I am one of Lord Yuan Shao's greatest warriors. You really think you have what it takes to fight me?
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Infested. How can this be?
I could foresee losing either Yanliang or Wenshou, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side, but overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now. This was a great victory, and it is owed to your wisdom and strength.
We are humbled, but it is not yet over, my lord.
Aye. We've swatted away some of their troops, but the flow of the battle has not yet shifted.
It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south. They will overrun us if we do not intercept them.
To defeat a large army, we must first take advantage of the terrain. We will draw back the front line to Guandu. There, we shall make our stand against Yuan Shao.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What are you saying, Zuluan? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you wouldn't have allied yourself with Cao Cao, the usurper of the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made, and now you're floating aimlessly through life. Yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful, Juha, what did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on, or to pursue true peace? If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all. Remember, Zuluan!
Are you crying? Go, Zuluan. Down your own path. Are you crying? I'm fine. Go, Zuluan. Down your own path.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone. Maybe I was being foolish, desperately clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Zuluan. If you insist on following the Han and allying with Cao Cao, then I will not hesitate to stand against you once more. You must remember who the Han are to us. Well, the point may be moot if Cao Cao is crushed by Yuan Shao in the next battle. I look forward to seeing him struggle.
sake of Lord Cao Cao.
What does peace even...
What kind of life does the
This town has gotten
Things
bigger.
have gotten so much better.
Who's buying everything?
I heard something's about to happen in Guandu, and I do not like the sound of that.